if the pre-stream preview is actually working, and I think the answer is no. Because I am currently on my YouTube page waiting for the stream to initiate, and that does not seem to be initiating. so I think I need to figure out why that's not the case. I thought about it last week because the stream is technically like still upcoming last week, and I went and hit it just in case it wasn't actually upcoming. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Let me refresh that page just to make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not working. And if I open up YouTube Studio, I'm gonna guess I have a stream that is live, but does it show me live right now? Yeah, so the other one's not live, which is weird. Anyways, I'll figure that out later. How's it going? My audio might sound a little different this week. I have changed my audio setup, so slightly, not really all that much, to be honest with you. So hopefully I am louder. That would be nice, because I feel like the last handful of streams I've just been really quiet. It's been hard for me to test audio because like whenever I listen to myself, it's always really quiet audio. So and I think this is fine, other than the game audio is super loud in my ear right now. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Oh boy, oh god. I think that's probably good. I'm gonna bump the game audio down a little bit for you guys though. Alright. So nothing fancy happening this week. We're just gonna play some more Bowser's Fury. And yeah, hopefully finish it up this week. So let me go ahead and let me also tweet out that I am playing this video game. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. Whoops. Smack of the table. Blam. That is a tweet. Anytime I tweet ever, it just say blam. Bam. Blam, blam, blam. Alright. Hey, Mr. T. How's it going? Mr. T, let me know if my audio sounds okay. I made some changes to my microphone this week, and I don't know if it's going to sound any better. It might sound worse. It might sound absolutely the same. But hopefully the goal is that I can set my audio a bit higher while not blasting your ears out still. That is the goal. Although I did just touch my mic, so if you heard that, don't worry too much about that. So, anyways, how are you doing, Mr. T? What are you even playing, Mr. T? Let me know. Tell me about the video games in your life right now. Audio is good? Okay, cool. I'll need to go back and listen to it later, too, so. Alright. I have mostly just been playing Solomon Program and Sanctum. So I don't have anything too particularly fancy to talk about. Jesus, it's Bowser already. Admittedly, I had this game sitting here and running for a while, so it's not too surprising Bowser's here. There is technically a star coin thing missing here, so that could mean that there is some Bowser blocks here that I missed. Oh no, the only thing I need to do is collect the token, I'm pretty sure. So it's just a matter of finding that token, I think. I don't think any tokens are behind Bowser blocks, though. Do I want to go fight Bowser? I don't know if I want to. I kind of just want to play the level. Give me that. Whatever that is. Can I just pick that up when I'm... There we go, okay. Alright. I don't see any Bowser blocks here, at least. I don't know if there's any up there or not. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Ooh. Oh, boy. I guess I'll go get the cat bell. I don't really want to right now, but... Shoot your laser. Ooh. I'm hoping that we're going to finish this up this week, so... And then we can move on. Honestly, the main reason I want to stream this game was to force myself to beat it. I just wanted to make sure it didn't just sit around forever, because it's short enough that I could do that. Good, good. I think I presented the question Mr. T earlier, but Alex, tell me about what games you've been playing. Yeah, there we go. Mr. T gave me the answer there, but tell me, Alex. I want to know about what videos you've been playing. I have not been playing enough video games in my life recently, so I want to know about your video games. If you've been playing anything. I think, Alex, sometimes you said that you don't really play games sometimes, depending on what's going on. Art. Stuff. Alright. Is Clue like the board game Clue, or is it another game called Clue? I can totally understand saving Bowser's Fury for the end, though. I technically have played through... Oh, can I... Oh, that's something. Alright. Well. I technically have beaten 3D World, but I honestly don't remember much about it. I actually added it to my backloggery. And I set it to null. Joy-Cons, my man. I was like, my camera's spinning a lot right now. I was like, my Joy-Cons are probably get disconnected. Sure enough. All right. Ooh. Give me this. I forget, was there a button that I could target him? I think it's L, yeah. We threw. Oh, I can do a dash in the air. Can I throw this at him? I did it. What? So, I don't remember the last time I played Clue. Is Clue is that like the one where somebody died in the building and you got to figure out who did it? The whodunit game? Or is it something else? Playing nothing, don't have time? Ah. Well, hopefully eventually you'll get the time. When you're in school, school takes up a lot of time. It was always hard to keep up with games when I was in school and also doing my side project stuff and eventually working as well. So, all right, boat. I don't know if this is gonna take the entire stream or if it's gonna end sooner or what. Oh gosh. All right, more cat shrines. Well, that looks like a whole map there. So that's probably, well, you're probably on the final arc. Okay, 40. All right. That's double what I currently have, at the very least. I'm still missing a thing over here. What's it called? What is it called? Cat metal? Cat coin? Wait. Is that what I want to do? Yes, I can climb. I don't think... I don't think this is the way up here, but, I don't know. Okay, so we got that one. I think there's a way to get in the water over here. Can I climb up here? Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't know if I ever really played Clue when I was a kid. I played a lot of... I feel like Sorry was one I played. There's one other one I'm thinking of. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. Oh, it had some weird pieces in it. Oh, okay, Ground Pound. There you go, easy. I used to play, was it Frag? It was like a board game first-person shooter where you picked up weapons and shot at each other. That was a weird thing. I think it was called Frag. That sounds like something you would name something like that. It's like, hey, technically this is not Quake, but it's Quake. Dang it. Is this gonna do me any good? Okay, I can get up like right there. Alright. Oh, can I like run up there? I don't know if that helps when you get height or anything. Bowser Jr. Is it out? I think it's sometime this month, right? Mario, stop, Mario. My leg is pushing into the analog stick. March 26th. We got a little bit longer. I don't know if it was a good game, but it was... I don't know. It was novel. I was about to say entertaining, but I was like, I don't know if it actually was fun or not, but I can definitely say it was novel at the time, for sure. I liked Risk when I was a kid, too, but I was not particularly good at it. I forget. Isn't there a way we can do something with this? Or is it just getting the shrines or something? Shines. That's good. That's helpful. Alright. I don't see any things. What is this? Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Well, hey, you know what? I think we're just gonna get out of here. We could search for this coin, but I don't really know where it is, and there are many other stars we can go get. Shines, whatever they're called. I went back. I was not paying attention to the opening last week, and I did not realize that the opening of this game literally is just the Mario Sunshine, like M with 2 dots over it face kind of thing. Watch your step. Okay. Is this it, or is this something else? Okay, this is it. We did it. Easy. I don't know if they'll delay it. I know they're having a I think a Square Enix presentation soon, and Balan Wonderland was listed as one of those. The presentation might have already happened, actually. I can't remember if it was something that was happening soon or if it was them announcing something. But I did see people talking about it, so. There is like the cat coin up there that I didn't fully get. So where was it? Maybe I have to hit this to get to it. Yeah, that one there. There's 2. Okay. I could probably get Bowser Jr. to grab them, but it doesn't feel quite right. Oh boy. That's what I get for guessing. Look at that. Alright, Snooki Mario. This actually might be pretty good for what we're trying to do right now. But yeah, I'll be curious. Like, I don't know if Balan Wonderland's a case of like, hey, you know, the beginning of the game just does not play great, or if it's literally just like, hey, we didn't do a very good job with this video game. I don't know. I hesitate to say that Balan Wonderland's a bad game or anything. I'm fantastic at life right now. Can I get up there or turn my direction? Maybe? No. I can do this. So we'll see. I'm a fan of what I saw for the most part, despite its issues. I know people do not feel that way, but it wouldn't be the first time, right? that I have a weird, dumb opinion on something. All right, let's do this. So I think, yeah, there we go. All right, spooky. All right. So I can definitely get that easily. I'm gonna jump up here for this. Oh, that disappears apparently. So there's that last one there. Alright. I'll try to run this time. Yeah, I even if it's flawed and problematic, you know, at this point, when it comes to me in video games, usually I'm more interested in just kind of playing a game and checking it out rather than like being insistent that it has to be a very good video game. Whether that's a good thing or not is a whole other thing, but yeah. I mean, obviously I'd prefer a game to be good, right? I always want to be impressed and happy, but I wouldn't regret spending $60 on a game and being like, yeah, this is kind of a train wreck, but... These are like tip towers, right? That's the whole point of them. I don't think there's anything else. Although I think we did get like a, oh, this is the last tip. Guides. I'm good. I don't need to read any guides. All right. Where's Nessie or whatever her name is? Nessie. I guess, like, it's just not what I'm really looking for so much in games as much. I am happy to be critical of a game if that's what they're gonna go for, right? Like, if you're gonna try to make your game just like a good video game without doing other things, you know, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean I'll like it, but I'll definitely try to recognize if it's a good attempt at that or not. And also be critical of it in that same way. So I don't really mind, like, you know, giving some games a complete pass on frame rate, because, like, whatever, man. This game is doing something way more interesting than whatever its frame rate's running, right? But if you give me, like, you know, like when we started playing this, I was kind of picky about the resolution, and you know, this game's doing some interesting things, but it's very minor, and it's interesting within the context of 3D Mario. I don't think it's very interesting in the context of video games as a whole, maybe? Like, this is pretty, like, if you like 3D Mario, I can confirm this is 3D Mario, and it is pretty much more of that, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? So, I need to be a cat for this. Make me a cat. Can you go in there? Are you just gonna, like, die? Yeah, you don't seem interested in that. Mario also does not seem interested in that either. Mario is not loving this. We did it. Alright. Time to die. Yeah, for sure. That is something I definitely complained about for a long time. It's like an obsession with polish. But I mean, everybody likes different games too, right? So I don't want to be like, hey, you can't, there's no space for a game like that. But it definitely is part of the reason why, like, usually if I say, well, that looks like that game, it's usually not me saying that looks like a bad game or that it shouldn't be that. It just means that I'm not particularly interested because, like, that's just, I typically like a reason for a game to exist. And sometimes just being like another one of those that is good is not particularly a reason for me to care about something. It's why I'm not a huge fan of Bloodstained, despite being a big Castlevania fan. But I will say, yeah, we got all. I will say, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, fantastic video game. That Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is 100% what I wanted out of Bloodstained. Not necessarily literally in the sense of, like, it had to be that specific thing, but just, like, the approach they took, how they built upon that game, how it changes from, you know, early Castlevania games, and how it, like, also does a lot to, like, you know, give back to that franchise, too. Like, I would consider Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, like, my favorite NES-style Castlevania, but there is so much going on with that game. NE Creates is, like, an amazing company. I really love just like oh boy, that's not great. I forget, how do I change items on the thing? Oh, there we go. Thank you. I just wanted to not die. That's all I wanted to do. Alright. Is there something still alive somewhere? Hey. Hey. Tiny more. Yeah. It's definitely there's room for both games for sure. And there's honestly so many video games these days. It's great you can make a choice, right? I do think there are things Balan Wonderworld. Sorry, I always say Wonderland. Wonderworld could be doing better for sure, though. Like there's definitely things that I would prefer. But I mean, if you gave me the choice between playing Balan's Wonderworld, even if it is like however it is today, like if it 100% lives up to what the demo was and the disappointments and the best parts of it, I would still play that over this probably. Again, this is a better thing, but I like what they're doing in Balan Wonderworld a lot. I'm glad these things don't hurt me because I seem to not be able to jump on top of them as much as I want to. Can I? Yeah, what is that like a dive and jump? I don't know, like sometimes he like glows and I don't know why that happens. Is it when I don't know. I don't understand this video. Is there anything over here before I... Yeah. No, Bowser. I'm not ready for you. There's that, but I don't think I can do anything with that right now. I think there's good game design choices and bad game design choices for sure. I'm not sure about... I think there can be good and bad games. But I think the definition of which people use good and bad games is a little, I don't know what the right word is. I don't know if skewed is the right word, but like for example, Resident Evil 6. Not a bad game. Disappointing if you're expecting a particular thing, sure, but not a bad game. Admittedly, Resident Evil 6 is a very hard game to really, I don't know if appreciate is the right word, but like there's a lot going on with Resident Evil 6 that is not immediately clear, and the game doesn't challenge you in enough ways to make the player interact with those features, so they're able to just play the game like a third-person shooter and not have to worry about the stuff that actually makes the game good, which is, you know, I can't blame anybody for looking at Resident Evil 6 and being like, I was disappointed because it was like a bad third-person shooter. And it's like, you're not wrong, but you just like I did when I originally played Resident Evil 6, you kind of missed the point of that game to some degree. But yes, like it's also the game's fault for not making that obvious and having you as the player interact with it in particular ways and encouraging you as the player to interact with it in particular ways to make it, you know, to actually get the full experience of what they're trying to offer you in that game, which is like some weird, I don't even know what you'd call it. Like the shorthand is always like the Monster Hunter Resident Evil, right? Just like how it moves and stuff is very, very Monster Hunter-y. It's very like, I don't want to say stilted, but like there's a lot of movement options, and it asks you as the player to be very, oh boy, this is bad. How are you? Goodbye. So. Oh, I lost half my wallet, apparently. I forget, it was like 100 coins gives you a power-up or something in this game? I can't remember for sure. I wonder if like I could have like hot swapped to Cat Mario there and gotten up that way. Now, Lady Santa for PlayStation Mobile. If you told me that's a bad game, I probably would agree with you. Soul Brain 11. I think that I would probably list that as a bad game as well. I wonder if there's multiple coins on here or just that one. Let's see. Can I see over there? I only see this one right now. I don't know if this is like for the whole area or it's on that spinning thing, but I'm gonna guess it's just for this area, but not just the spinning thing. Nessie's just down there staring at me through the geometry. Man, I shouldn't call Lady Santa a bad game. I don't know. It's hard to say, right? Like, what is bad and what is just, like, amateurish? What is, like, a literal ripoff? Soul Brain games, probably literal ripoffs. Most of those games are just, like, somebody grabbed a Unity environment, dropped an anime girl in it, and was like, hey, buy this for $15. Is there a coin on this thing? Oh, thank you. Alright, I don't see any coins on this thing, so I think we're just gonna try to not die. Maybe we should be Cat there, so we can climb up the side. I guess there's no checkpoints, huh? It's probably just gonna drop me at the beginning. Yep. Okay. Not that we were that far anyways. Room in the Night Sky. Yeah, I mean, Room in the Night Sky is a Dojin game too, so that kind of has an extra layer of understanding needed with it, right? But I mean, hey, they're selling it on the storefront, right? It's not like they're at Comic-Con with it, so to some degree, maybe I shouldn't be so forgiving to it, but it's an interesting game, and I don't think it's a bad game, but it definitely probably doesn't have the value that a lot of people would expect out of a game often, and also the polish. But hey, there's video games for you and video games not for you, right? Oh boy. I am one of those people that am kind of the belief that like right now is probably like the best time in gaming, because there's just like so much stuff out there and so much diversity of stuff. And like if you want, you know, old 8-bit games, there's a ton of games like that. You want, you're even getting like, dang it, you're even getting like, am I supposed to use Cat Mario there? I'm not really sure. It feels like I should, but also it's like spinning in a way that I can't really see the top to tell if I'm climbing up to somewhere safe or not. But yeah, there's like a ton of variety. Like there's definitely some games that are like lacking. Like, hey, if you want to find the next Industrial Spy Operation Espionage, that might be a little challenging, right? But if you want to find games that are like trying to do something similar to that game, or at least like aesthetically feel similar or something, like I bet you there are plenty of games out there where somebody's like, I don't know, I like the happy-go-lucky Dreamcast anime style or something. I don't know. Video games are cool, man. I'm in a handful of like retro game groups on Discord, and I get people's like grief about that stuff, and there's definitely things that are not the same, right? Like there's definitely a lot less opportunities to play like a new PCFX game or something, right? But I get a little weirded out when people are like, hey, video games are bad now. Probably because I feel like people have always been saying that about video games. It's like, this is not the time for my favorite video games. Therefore, video games are bad now. Hey, there's the climb thing. I'm dumb. Thank you, climb thing. Thank you, climb thing. Thank you. No. I wanted to butt whack him. Nope. I'm stupid. Anyways, I don't want to complain too much though. But video games are cool, huh? Modern video games are cool, huh? That's right. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Bowser. This is probably not really how I want this to go down. Well, hey, just blind jump. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna work out. Hey, cat coin. Were there Bowser blocks there or something? That's not aware of. Actually didn't want to do that, but that's fine. Not fine. Well, I don't want to say a bunch of boomers, but it's just something that happens all the time, right? Like, I was 100% there. Like, when I was 18, I was like, oh, man, PlayStation 3 360 games? Nah, man. And now, like, in some of the retro games groups, I've seen people be like, oh, man, games aren't what they used to be. Like, huh? I remember when PS3 games were so creative. And, like, hey, you're not wrong, but also, that's, like, 100% what people were saying back then, right? It was just, like, video games are dead now. So, it just keeps on going, right? So I need to tap is what I need to do. I was trying to do that earlier, but I held down the button because I couldn't remember how it worked. Over here probably. I think people take video games too seriously sometimes too, honestly. I mean, I love video games. They are my life, right? But don't think about it too much. I guess. I'm not gonna stand here. I don't want to be here. I want to wait till the other thing comes. But yeah. I think I'm pretty lax when it comes to games. Yeah. My sister will basically, like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because, like, we were growing up during the, like, you know, era of the Wii and 360 and stuff like that. And so, like, there's the term, like, core and casual gamer going around and stuff. But, like, she does not play video games very often anymore, which is fine. And, like, but like she seems almost like disappointed in herself sometimes when she talks about games. Like she's like, oh, I don't even play games anymore. What are you talking about? And she's like, I'm a casual game fan. I'm like, well, you know who a bunch of people are that most people don't know. And yeah, sure, a lot of it's through like, you know, me, but like she knows who like Phil Harrison is, right? Phil Spencer. Things like that. I don't know if she knows Don Matrick. Alright. Like she has, I mean, again, a lot of it probably does come through me, but like she knows about video games. She just doesn't have time to play them very often anymore. What do you mean by in the cartoon community? Like just people who says modern day cartoons are bad or something? Everything modern is bad ever. Hey Joshua, how's it going? How is your Solomon programming going? Are you enjoying it? I don't know if you ended up playing the last demo or not. I don't know anyone who speaks English that is playing Solomon program, so I'm very curious to hear what other people who have to say about Solid Program. Is that it? Is this everything? I mean, I'm missing a cat token still, for sure. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere back there. There's a baseball here. Could I do anything with that? Alright, well. Just like gonna get rid of it. Getting rubbed against. Did we get a shine from this thing? Yes, we did. Alright, cat coin, huh? Where would that even be? Okay. I was like, am I gonna fall here properly? There's that one's obviously not a thing. There's that. I will take this. It's down here. I mean, there's not a lot of places for this thing to hide. There's already 2 on this thing that we got. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna fail. I don't know where the other one is. And it seems like a lot of effort to search for it. Oops. Maybe... No. I was thinking... Oh... Is it on this thing? I don't see anything. Busy. Gray blocks on the green spring platform? Are these things called spring platforms? Excuse me? Apparently I fell into lava. Alright, we're just gonna leave. Alright. Oh, no, let me just... Oh, is it this thing? No, this is a different one. I mean, we can still get this, though. Might as well. Something about running feels very dangerous in this game. It's like I often do not want to do it. We did it. Oh, is it free now? Alright, well. Guess back up we go. Sit in. Oh, I see the blocks. Alright. There we go. Thank you. Right as Rock Bowser came out. Oh, there's a thing over there too. Dragons. It's just, I'm out of here. So is the point not to like fight him at this point? It's just, hey, shine him. Okay, okay. Nope. Nice. Being all loosey-goosey with the platforming in this game. Alright. So there's this thing here. What does this need? I have a cat bell. What does that do? Is this different from the other cat? Right. Should I be saving this cat bell? There. That was actually really close. Alright. Key. Is this the... No? Can I just jump down with this? I don't understand. I mean, obviously, one, I have a bell, all right, but... Apparently, do not ride Nessie when you have a key in your hands, or else the key will just explode. I'll get out of this area eventually. Don't worry about me. I'm just stretching it, you know? Gotta make this game last. Get the full value of Mario Bowser's Fury. I don't know if I talked about this on stream last week, but I was like, you know, a lot of these, like, re-releases and stuff happen on Switch. Like, they always have, like, some bonus content, which is very cool, but also, like, I kind of just want the bonus content in them, so, like, I don't really... I mean, I might play some Mario 3D World. That might happen, but it's just, like, not my true desire of what to do with this game. I would rather just play Bowser's Fury, I think, more than anything. Again, before they announced Bowser's Fury, I was looking at maybe checking this out. So here's the question. Does this mean that I need to carry this back, or can I go in the water with this? I mean, it exploded when we hit the water, right? So I feel like I should just play it safe and try to carry this and hopefully not burn on the lava. Alright, apparently I can't do that right now. Can I use the Tanuki suit, maybe? Okay, Tanuki suit is acceptable. Acceptable key holding attire, Tanuki suit. Yeah, I kind of wish they sold these things separately, but, you know, I have bought every single one that I've wanted with extra content, so I can't say anything. Bam. Alright, look at that. Look at that shine. Clean once again. Do I climb up? I think I climb up. At least I can use this thing. Strategy, yeah. I mean, it's gotten me to buy multiple games for $60, so... I feel like the only one I can really truly say was worth it was Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the Golden Country, which isn't really the same thing, but, like, somewhat similar concept of just, like, adding on a bonus game to something that already existed. But, obviously, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was not a re-release, so... But Torna, the Golden Country is its own video game, so... I don't know if I'd ever triple dip with Super Mario 3D World. That sounds like a bit much. I mean, admittedly, I never bought the first one, so this is not even a double dip for me. This is just the first dip. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let me back up. Can I grab onto this without getting rid of this thing? Okay. I don't really know the point of flinging right now. There's that thing. There's that. That's probably what I need to do, right? I'm gonna say we're gonna try to go for this. This does not seem to be working out for me. No, I think we might be ripped. This idea might work, but I think I need a propeller sooner. I mean, should I just like... Well, I lost it. Can I make it? I might be able to make it. Nope. Let me try that again, but I'll propeller earlier. See if that does it. I didn't get very far. I don't know. Hyrule Warriors, yeah. I don't know if I'll ever pick up Hyrule Warriors. I really like Dragon Quest Heroes too, but other than that, I don't know if I plan to play another Musou game anytime soon. I mean, they all look fine. Like, even the original Hyrule Warriors looked entertaining, but I would probably rather play the original Hyrule Warriors over Calamity. But, you know, I'm not somebody who loves Breath of the Wild, so... I will say Calamity looks nice, like, visually. That game looks like Breath of the Wild. So... Alright, Bowser. Don't interfere with my flame. Oh, yep. That okay. Well. Maybe I'll just get out of here. Maybe that's a good idea. I might like Persona 5 Strikers. I've never played Persona 5, though. That's not what I want to do either. Alright, well. We're just going at this point, I guess. Alright, well, I was tired of that area anyways. We can always come back later if we need to. Okay. Is this anything? Okay. Well, I think we do want to go back up there. Oh, there's a bunny. Is this the same bunny as before, or is this a different bunny? I don't want to cheat with Bowser, but I also don't know if that is cheating or if that's the intentional way to catch him is to use Bowser Jr. There we go. Woohoo! I have not played a Shin Megami Tensei game still. I have played Mach X, the one true Shin Megami Tensei game, and I never want to play another one ever again. That's not necessarily true. Hey, I guess we'll go and get this too. I just have not dedicated the time to an SMT game. I've not played many Atlas games in my life in general, so... I've played Super Robot Tyson, OG Saga Endless Frontier, but I mean, that's a Monolith Soft game as well, so I don't know if that really counts. What are Atlas games have I played? Was Lost Dimensions Atlas? I know Furyu published it in Japan. Do you know Lost Dimensions is like weirdly expensive now? I got it for 20 bucks and it's like, I think 70 now for a complete copy, or maybe disc only even. I was actually trying to, oh no. I was actually trying to look up, oh god, that almost fell in. I was buying some pasta and I was like, all right, get this pasta. It's carb-free pasta, so it's kind of stupid expensive. I haven't been buying it lately, but I'm not going to get into the whole story about why I ended up needing to buy pasta when I didn't really want to buy pasta. But anyways, I had to buy some pasta, and there we go. We can also break this, right? I had to buy some pasta. And I need to add on something for free shipping, right? Because like the $25 Amazon super free shipping saving or whatever. I'm gonna bring these armrests down. So I was trying to like just add on a game, and I had like a weirdly hard time finding a game that would fit that. Maybe the flinging is just like an easier way to get around and not really intended to, you know, be something you utilize to go do anything. I could be wrong. But yeah, I had a lot of PS3 games I was looking at. I was like, wow, these PS3 games are way more expensive than I expected them to be. I didn't really feel like we were at the point where a PS3 game would be like really expensive, but apparently Time and Eternity is a little more expensive than I thought it'd be too. Last Rebellion was weirdly expensive. It's called like Carbonata or something like that. Basically, the reason I bought it, I right now I'm using like one of those like meal delivery services things. I actually like it quite a bit, but the service I'm with has been consistently forgetting to include ingredients. Which, you know, considering that I am pretty not super picky, I will usually like just be okay not including the ingredient. But sometimes like it's a pretty essential ingredient to a meal. Like, hey, you're making this like sauce that's gonna go on this fish thing, and then I guess we'll go over there in that hole. Where's Nessie? I think she'll spawn by the dock there, right? So, there she is. But sometimes it's like, hey, the main entree is basically missing from the order. And it's like, all right, well, I probably should complain about this. And it's been like happening every week for like the last 4 weeks, which has been kind of silly. So one of the things that was missing was the pasta I needed. So I was like, well, I could go buy actual pasta, but I probably should buy the technically healthier pasta. Like, I'm not super picky about that stuff. So, but at some point, if you are like, hey, here's a meal, and the main portion of the meal is missing, I'm like, well, I didn't really want to pay, you know, basically the cost of eating out to, you know, make some carrots and some broccoli and that be my meal, right? I can go get that way cheaper at a grocery store. So, oh, these got Bowser blocks on them. This, oh man, there's so many Bowser blocks, and I would want to destroy all of them. Okay. I both like simultaneously really like the Bowser blocks in this game, but also kind of hate them. I like blowing them up. I think they're fun to blow up. I do not love having to wait to blow them up though. Like I don't know when Bowser's gonna be back at this point. I like that the blocks also despawn when you're far away enough. I don't think it's like, I don't think it's carbonara. It's like carbonata is what it's called. I think it is a pun on this pasta has no carbs, so carbonata. I don't think it's a carbonara. I think it's like an egg pasta of some sort. I could be wrong. I just want him to be here so I can blow these up. All right, I'm giving up on those for now, but I feel immense regret. We'll have to turn around if it starts raining. I don't know if I'll ever play Persona 5. I feel like Persona 4 should be the one I played. I feel like Persona 4 was like the RPG for... Oh, he's back. Okay. Now I gotta turn around. I feel like Persona 4 was kind of the JRPG for a very long time. So I feel... I feel like I have more responsibility to play Persona 4. Excuse me. Leave me alone. Okay. Alright. Alright, shoot your laser. Come on. Come on. What? Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright. Got two of them. get you to get these two as well. Oh, he's behind me. Oh boy. Alright, that's fine. Actually, kind of not fine. I need you to be on the other side. Alright, well. I think this will be good. Yeah, there we go. Alright. There's that thing there. So if I bring him towards one of these lighthouses, will he just like dip out at that point? Okay, there he goes. Oh, but the ramp goes away. So I guess maybe I have to jump down from over there to get that. Oh. Yeah, I'll need to look into that. I actually don't know if I may know what that is if I look at it. I might not know what it is if I just hear it, kind of thing. Yeah, but it's an alright service. As somebody who doesn't know how to cook very much, just having a thing be like, hey, you can cook these things. It takes this amount of time. It's meant to be 2 servings, so you can just make a food and eat it twice and not have like an entire week's worth of something. That's nice. But yeah, I might, depending on how things go, I might switch to another service and see if they're more accurate at times. I've not really looked into pricing that much, so. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm excited to play Persona 4. It's just the one I feel like I should play. It's one of those games that, like, I think I've heard enough about at this point that I don't know if it can do anything to super impress me or anything. That's not a bad thing, obviously, but it just means that I might not enjoy it as much. Where's the, there's that wall that I want to walk on. Is it over this way? There's the wall. Okay, so if I go through the pipe here, it'll take it there. We'll see. I think if I absolutely had to play one and I only chose one that, you know, what is happening? Dying is happening. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I thought I was just gonna get, like, launched into the underground abyss there. The action RPG ones on PS2 always seem interesting. I forget the names of them, but... Ooh. Can you shoot fireballs in there? Okay, yeah. See if I can snipe them. Alright. Well. There we go. What are they called? I don't know what they're called. Got the guy with the hat. Rido? Rido sounds right. Okay. Is this what I want to do? Okay, yep. Can I go out? Okay. Cooking is your favorite hobby? I enjoy cooking, but I'm not good at it, nor am I very adventurous with it either. I like cooking except for the fact that, like, it's something I absolutely have to do, so it is a time commitment. So... check out this hint here. Alright, no more hints? Okay. I remember one said a final hint earlier. Maybe it's not like, not tower specific, but just like the number of towers you visit. Alright. What's the best way to do it? Like that? Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised they're expensive. Yeah, I think at this point, I don't know. There's definitely, I think the intention is expect most games to be more expensive than you'd expect them to be. I really want to try out Imagine Ballerina Star, which is like a ballerina game that was made by a Japanese dev, but was localized as an Imagine game. But it's like $40 for a copy, and I think it's cart only. I don't know why that specific one is so expensive, but it is. How do I get myself out of this situation? Is it just climbing up? I don't know if I'm stuck on the pipe, or let me try just like wrapping around over here. Boy, you trying? Let's just get back in the pipe. The safety of the pipe for now. Okay, there's one right down there that I didn't get. So if I do this, maybe? There we go. Ah, that's at the very beginning, I see. Alright, so we're still missing one. What does this do? Just a loop? Okay. Okay, that loops out there. So does this one loop out there too, or what does this do? Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's some blocks somewhere. Is it to the right? Was it? There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Leave me alone. Where are the blocks? I remember there being Bowser blocks somewhere. There's the thing. What? Oh, that's gonna scare him off, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the music in this is good. It got a good variety to it. But I think most Mario music is pretty good these days, to be honest with you. Alright, we're at 34. And I didn't find those Bowser blocks. I'm pretty sure there were some that I went to bust open, but might give up for now. Oh, excuse me. Really? I'm tired. Okay. Where is that? Okay. Is that bad? Yep. That's bad. Can I bounce out of there? So I think if I go down here, yeah. Okay, next set. Oh. Looks like how this goes. No! Okay, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Here, around. Let's get back up. Hey, Oscar, how's it going? Welcome. You are welcome to lurk. I am simply Mario timing right now. Nothing fancy going on. At least not this stream. I'm gonna probably give the 3DS one more week to see if it shows up in any way. If not, though, we'll probably go ahead and move on to Quest 64. I do have a plan for next week already, I think, so I think we should be good there. So I'll talk about that at the end of the stream, though. Yeah, I've been a little slow on content recently, so if you have noticed, I apologize on that. Just been busy with stuff. I think I'm having that moment with my current job where I'm just like, I might be ready to do something else now. So, thinking about that. And naturally, that makes me think about the website and what I need to do with it sometimes. I'm definitely under the impression that I will never get to the point that I can, like, do this as something that is a way to support myself. Hey, Luigi. So don't think that is my plan, at the very least. I mean, am I supposed to fireball you? Boomerang you, maybe? Is that a game or a movie, Joshua? If you haven't noticed, the answer is I have not seen it. but yeah, it is. I'm not a big. I never really was that into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Excuse me. Apparently, I can jump off Bowser. So that wasn't anything I ever invested time into, unfortunately. I did play the demo for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beat 'em up on the GameCube, and I remember the voice clips just being very samey. Oh my gosh, please. Okay, there's a Bowser block down here. Gotta remember that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm very tired. Bowser just like is the sole damage dealer there. I did not do anything to earn that. More Bowser blocks over there too. Oh boy. Alright, is there anything else I can do over here right now other than Bowser's blocks? I think that is it. I think only one set of Bowser blocks too. There's that over there. So I can reach that now. Get this power up. I'm cat. Let me get to cat. Wow, that is old. Don't listen to me saying old internet memes. All right. Let's see here. Let's do this over here. He helped a little bit. Yep. It's a gameplay trailer. Who's making it? I'll have to look at it. Oh, I forgot. This is not... I was trying to Tanuki, whatever it's called. No. Like, do the little Tanuki shuffle or whatever it's called. Alright. Please. It's probably not gonna work out for us right now. Nope. Didn't think so. Alright, let's go. Let's focus on Bowser blocks for now. Okay. What else have they made outside of Scott Pilgrim? Scott Pilgrim's old enough at this point that I feel like I want to know something more modern that they worked on. Thank you. .emu? Okay. I know it is the hottest franchise that everyone wants to talk about right now, but I was looking at Pinky Street or Kira Kira Pop Princess for the DS the other day. I was like, someday I'll play Kira Kira Pop Princess. I need to start playing these I don't know if you just want to call them games for girls or whatever that I have floating around. Like, I have been accumulating a steady, steady collection of games for girls. I guess I don't really need to worry about that, right? I can just kind of go for it. Probably. If it wasn't bad. Just jump, too. Maybe don't do that. Something like this? Something like that. Flint Hook? Okay, okay. I remember people liking Flint Hook. I wasn't a big Scott Pilgrim fan, but I'm not a huge beat 'em up fan in general. So, nothing wrong with the game. I'm just like weirdly picky with beat 'em ups. For some reason, like the only beat 'em ups I like are the what's it called? Dungeons and Dragons ones and Streets of Rage for some reason. I don't know why. Something about Streets of Rage just feels good. Okay, we got a locked one again here. Is that a propeller? Or did I just destroy it? It is kind of weird that like they just like change what spawns here while you look away for a little bit and like, all right, new stuff. But, I mean, there are a lot of like good TMNT games, right? Is it like a 16-bit style looking one, or maybe I should just look up this trailer. Just get my impressions, I guess. I don't know. Ben reacts to TMNT trailer. What does Ben know about TMNT? I don't know. Turtles. In Time? That's a video game. I played some Turtles in Time recently, I think. Is Turtles in Time an arcade game? I played through that recently, I think. It's the one where you can like knock the robot guys against the screen and the screen breaks, and then at some point like Shredder like he is in the screen or something, and you're like attacking him. Even though you're like watching, it's like you're behind Shredder. It's almost like you're seeing like a third-person view of Shredder from like behind the cockpit. Played a little bit of that. I didn't really ever get the hang of the controls of that game, so Okay, that sounds nice. Is the GBA aesthetic in yet? All right, the Gigabell. Do we want to? I get the feeling the 40 shines is like the end goal of this. Do we want to go and meet our fate? Let me look up this trailer real quick. Oh, there's the flying blocks. I had a feeling there was some somewhere. Oh, wrong one. Sure. We'll get around there eventually. We'll make it. Okay, there we go. I watched some Power Rangers when I was a kid. I got banned from watching Power Rangers though because I started kicking everything. I don't know if that was common childhood issues or if I was the only one. I remember being so devastated that I could not watch TVY7 shows because I was not 7. The steep age requirement. Get that mushroom. Hey, Bowser. Is there anything else we have to do here? Okay, apparently. Why is that there? I thought we blew those up earlier. Alright, do we go get the Gigabell? Where is that? I think that's over there, yeah. Trying to think if there's anywhere. Oh, there's Bowser blocks to the left over there. Oh, drop. Oh, drop. Hi. This game kind of feels like you're playing that WarioWare game where it's just like, oh god, hide from Bowser Mom. Don't let her see that you're playing Mario right now. Alright, alright. Is this... Ooh. I don't know if I can just hit with those flaming balls coming down. Foot Clan, yeah. Fight and Rage. Let me look this stuff up real quick. So Fight and Rage. Okay, so Fight and Rage is a more recent thing. I don't think I've ever heard of Fight and Rage. This has a nice look to it. Oh man. The main character has some assets going on there. I don't know what it, like they're not, I mean they're definitely big, right? But like something about them. They remind me of like the Slayer's lady with like the push-up top or whatever. The black push-up top, and it makes her chest very round. That's what it reminds me of. What was the other game? TMNT something. Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Thank you for enjoying this stream where I Google stuff. I might try to have more dynamic stream layout in the future to better facilitate things like this where I'm just like, I'm just gonna look at this garbage. You're right, this kind of looks like a Game Boy Advance game. I don't know what it is about the art, but it sure does look like one, huh? Interesting. Like, something about this doesn't feel like a PlayStation 1-ish game to me. It feels very specifically like a Game Boy Advance game. I don't know what it is. I'll have to think about that. What about that game reminds me of a GBA instead of a PlayStation or something? Although admittedly, a lot of like 2D GBA games, ah, ah, ah. That's not gonna work out. Oh, dang it, I forgot there's clouds there. A lot of like 2D GBA games have like that weird, like, I don't know what you would call it. Like, they remind me a little bit of like Donkey Kong Country sprites is what they remind me of. Where it's like they're made up of a lot of different colors rather than like individual solid blocks of color. So like the characters kind of look a little strange when you like upres it because they just look a little, maybe too dense with detail. I don't know if that's the right word that I'm looking for, but that's a cool platform. Oh, I need to scroll chat back down. Bam. I can definitely see that, yeah. Do live reactions, yeah. I honestly, I wouldn't mind doing something like a reacting to a Nintendo Direct or something, because like, if you listen to the podcast, I've been kind of annoyed by like how much, I'm stupid. I've been kind of annoyed by like how many like press conference event kind of things have been going on. And I'm just like, I don't want to talk about just like a list of stuff again. I mean, admittedly, the news section is always that, right? But like just reading off like what was announced at a press event thing is kind of weird. Like I don't mind doing it for E3 or something, but 3 weeks in a row, I'm like, oh boy. So it would be easier just to like a react. But the problem is that I'm working usually during this time, so it's not like I can easily just, you know, stop what I'm doing and stream for an hour. So if they happened at night, it'd be a bit easier. Although I feel like, great. I was trying to do a backflip, but there's no backflip in this game. Something like the video game awards might be, you know, easier because those happen after like around like 5, 6-ish. But the video game rewards also happen on the nights I stream. So unless we were streaming my reactions, I guess we could do that. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if it's that interesting or not. But hey, if you guys want it, I will try to think about it more. I should listen to people more rather than just be like, I think that's dumb. Because sometimes it's not that I think is actually dumb, because I will... Jesus Christ, he's just going for it. Oh man, that's bad. Just murder myself. Thank you. Cause I like watch the Giant Bomb reacts to streams often, like just cause, you know, I care. But then when I think about like me doing it, I'm like, oh no, that's stupid. I don't know. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want from me, let me know. I should listen. I cannot guarantee I will do it, but I appreciate any and all feedback because I largely do not get any feedback on anything, so it just comes down to whatever I end up doing with myself. There's no like ice fire flower in this game so far. Okay. Well, at least Bowser's not here anymore. Can I hit these with them? Oh, no, they're not even down. You're down for live reactions. I will see what I can do to make that happen. I would assume it would only be worth it if it was a live reaction, right? It would not be worth it if it was post. Like, you would want to be there watching it as it was happening, not just seeing me react to it later. That is my assumption. This is gonna burn. Yeah, traffic, that's also another thing to think about. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could do that would be good for traffic. Or I could be making a video where I compare the voice acting between the Japanese and European copies of Disaster Day of Crisis. The hot topics everybody needs to know about. It's better to be Baby Mario in that section. Or whatever he is. Short Mario? Tiny Mario? Okay. So there's some Bowser blocks at the bottom here that I missed earlier. Oh. There's like a launcher down there too. Is that something I can get to? I mean, I am probably gonna die if I try to just jump there. I will assume that I'm not supposed to just jump down there. It doesn't matter if it's live or not? Okay, that is good to know, because I thought it mattered if it was live. So that I appreciate the knowledge and or the response to that. So anime reactions, like while I'm watching anime, or I don't watch much anime. Like I is this bad? Is this bad? Okay. This is not bad. I would need to think about that for sure. But yeah, it's like, don't get me wrong, I like anime, but it's not a focus of mine. I don't know, would my channel even be... I mean, I guess I do anime-ish style games or whatever, but I'll definitely take the consideration about live reaction stuff. Maybe try it a few times, see how it goes. See if that one person who used to dislike all my streams dislikes it. I never figured out who that was like disliking the streams all the time. Like, I don't know if they were actually watching or they just didn't like the fact that I was streaming or posting about my streams. So there's a thing there. I'm done. I'm done. Oh god. Too quick and fancy. But they have not been disliking my stuff, so I don't know if it's... I don't know if I actually improved and they're like, okay, cool, man, I like your streams now, or they just unsubscribed. I'm gonna guess the latter, because I have not changed that much for a long time. I might change the graphics of the stream sometime soonish, though. I threw these stream graphics together when nobody was watching, and it didn't really matter. Oh, Bowser's coming. Bowser's coming. Get back down. Get back down. Get back down. So, watching anime. Okay. Yeah, I think I might skip on the anime one, Mr. T, but I do appreciate the feedback either way. How can I get him to shoot down there? I'm gonna die. I forgot I can do this. Just be Big Mario. Can I just stand like here-ish? You okay? I don't think this is okay. Okay. Oh. Alright. Oh. No! Ow. Good enough, good enough. It seems like the Bowser dynamic matters a lot more on these latter ones. Just like how often he shoots is kind of crazy. Alright. We did it. I'll think about it though. But yeah, I'm not sure if anime is something I plan to cover on the channel. But I think there's maybe there's potential. I don't know. I'll think about it. I will definitely try the reacting to game announcement stuff more than anything. Although, like, I mean, I don't know, when people are watching React stuff, do they want, like, you know, oh my god kind of things? Like, I feel like I'm not that kind of person, really. Let me out! Alright, well. I was hoping we could, like, do a 360 wall climb there, or 180 wall climb there, but I don't know. I'm not very... I don't know. I mean, I like talking about the things that get announced. I just don't know if I'm like, I mean, I guess Giant Bomb doesn't do that, right? So, like if I enjoy Giant Bomb not doing that, that means there's probably other people who also enjoy that not happening. Not having people yell about everything. Oh. I don't know why I wanted those coins, but they're everything to me right now, apparently. Alright. To some extent, like, when I start talking, I don't think too much about what I'm doing gameplay-wise, which is not great. It leads to a lot of me taking a lot of unnecessary damage. I want to use this. Thank you. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Oh, I forgot. I have the dumb warp pipe. Yeah, I'll comment on stuff. I think I've learned enough from streaming not to just like sit there and stare at the screen. Right. But yeah, I don't know if I would be like, oh, it's Pyra. Ah! I'd just be like, oh, Pyra's a choice. And explain why I think Rex would be better, but also a lot harder to pull off, so I understand why they choose Pyra instead. I mean, the only time you're gonna get me really excited, and I always bring this thing up, Phantom Dust 2. I've never played Phantom Dust. I don't care that I've never played Phantom Dust. What a reveal trailer, though. Like, the amazing thing about Phantom Dust is that I don't think you could get anybody to expect that Phantom Dust would be A, something that would be made, Phantom Dust 2, or B, something that would get like primetime E3 stage, and they talk about it like it's some sort of classic or something. That was amazing. What a thing. There's very few games that, I don't know, Phantom Dust might be the only one. I mean, I can like throw stuff at him. Like, Phantom Dust might be literally the only thing you could, you know, surprise me with. Okay, now what? I don't think that's... Oh, okay. Alright. Probably the fire would be better, honestly. But yeah, Phantom Dust 2, man. That is the greatest E3 moment of all time for me. During probably the worst Microsoft press conference ever. And they canceled it, yeah. It's okay. All the thought is what counts. Somebody said, this is something we need to put on stage, have one person come out and talk about, and show a CG trailer for it. I don't know how they got to that conclusion, and I'm so happy they got to that conclusion, though. Like, at most, I would expect it to be like a video in a reel. Like, not even, you know, amazing that it was even something that they decided that they wanted to try to make too, right? Like, what a weird thing. It's so good. Clubhouse Games is also another game I was very excited for when I saw. I did not buy Clubhouse Games though, so. Are there any Bowser coins? I know there's a cat coin over there that I missed. And there's also that launcher down there, but I don't know what I can do with that. Oh, there's the Giga Bell there. I could go grab the Giga Bell. It's gonna be kind of a pain to get there, though, to be honest. I think the frame rate's chugging right now. Yeah, it is. Definitely is. Alright, leave me alone. I don't actually really want to do that. Okay. I don't really know what to do about that in that case. Like, there wasn't really a way I could survive that. Alright. Bowser. I do need to also copy your system. I'll be honest with you. The majority of the reasons why I am at this point probably not going to play any more rhythm games on stream is because of copyright stuff. I'm sure it's fine. Like, I don't think it would disrupt the stream, but it is a pain in the back half, and then I don't know if I could get an actual mark for something, and I don't want that to happen, if possible. What happened? Okay. Am I grabbing this? All right. Oh, he jumped way over there. So, I don't know. It's probably something I shouldn't be scared of, but... You know, I'm not monetizing either, so... It's not a big deal there. Either. He's stuck. Okay, he's coming. Oh. There he goes. Okay. Just one hit? Yeah, Phantom Dust, maybe someday. I feel like I'd probably get the original Xbox version if I did. Although, there is online in the PC one, right? Well, actually, you know what? If I got an Xbox Series X, I'd definitely play it then, for sure. Never say for sure, Ben. There are a lot of games I say I will play for sure, and then they... Tokyo Xanadu. Haven't even put that thing in my PlayStation 4 yet. Bought it day one. I'm like, gonna play this game the next week. Didn't. It's been like 5 years. All right, 50. Let's see. Did we go over here yet? Yeah, we did. We're still missing the cat token over here. We can go grab that. I don't know how to get that safely right now, though. I mean, it's just writing one of those. Okay. Immediately comes back. Okay, single player campaign is free. Do the cards... Are the cards consistent between the online and single player? Like when you earn cards in single player, does it come over to online? Because I might still play it on the original Xbox if that's the case. Oh, there's a bunny there. Oh boy, can I hide behind the pipe? Thank God. Okay. Oh, it's over water, not lava. Okay. Was it over lava beforehand? I feel like it was over lava last time. Alright, get out of here, Bowser. Whoop. Alright. More Xbox games. That is really something I need to do. I mean, obviously I could do more of everything, basically, at this point, right? I'm like always talking about PC 98, PC FX, GameCube, Wii, and then I never play any of those games. It's not that I never play them. I don't know. I always end up playing Japanese PS1 games. It always comes back to that for some reason. It's like, all right, Mega Pseudo 2096. Here's the life that I chose today. It's like, Mega Pseudo 2096 is not even that good or even that interesting, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not bad. It's fine. There are some interesting things about Mega Pseudo 2096. I don't wanna downplay it too much, but it's maybe not the most, you know, most interesting fighting game. What was it? Rowan was talking in the One Control Board Discord. I forgot. Hey guys, I don't remember if I mentioned last time. There's a Discord for One Control Board. If you want to join it, you can go in there and be like, Ben is talking about nothing right now, and I'll tell you about nothing. But Rowan had mentioned Evil Zone, I think is what it's called, for the PlayStation 1, and that kind of looked neat. I wouldn't mind trying that out someday. I have not looked to see if it is an expensive game. Is there anything over here that spawned that's new? This is new, but what do I need to do that's new? Is there a button I need to press somewhere? I am gonna kill this piranha plant here. Alright. Oh man, I really need to pick up Anika and Giraffe at some point too. Rhythm games is another thing. Video games, huh? There's so many that I play. Alright, well, no button down here at least. I'm not sure how I feel about holding the button to run in this game. I feel like it's kind of an unnecessary extra. Obviously, that was, you know, made for a different game to some extent, right? but in like this full 3D Mario environment with what feels like full analog controls, at least, the run is a little, I don't know, it's a little cumbersome, I feel like, to hold the button down. Seeing any star or shines, whatever you want to call them. So. Alright, well. Is Nessie here? Let's see. Nose is itchy. That just means I'm really streaming because for some reason my nose itches every time I stream. 2030? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That is maybe more than I want to play for or pay for a PlayStation 1 fighting game. Not because is it, oh, okay. What is that? Okay, it changes the line. So I need to do I need to go over there first? Okay, yeah, there's a button there. Nothing wrong with like paying that much, but I feel like there are probably other PlayStation 1 fighting games I could get cheaper that I could check out as well. The voice acting seems really fun though. I am a lover of cheesy bad voice acting, so. One thing I'd really like to play at some point is Overblood. I played it when I was a kid. Wow, that was bad of me. Overblood for the PlayStation 1 is a game that I always wanted to revisit because I only ever saw it whenever it came out. So I think it was a 90s. I think it came out the same year as Resident Evil 1. I was about to say Resident Evil 7. I think it came out the same year as Resident Evil 1. Maybe a handful of months beforehand, if I recall correctly. Was that 97? I remember it coming up when I was looking into Team Innocent on the PCFX. I was like, oh yeah, this game. I think there is like an Overblood 2 in Europe specifically, but I think it also like shipped with the bug, so you couldn't actually beat it from what I was reading. Admittedly, this was something I was reading a long time ago, so I have no idea how true this is, where this information came from. Could just be random wiki post somebody made. You gonna... Okay. Alright. Murder. Alright. So we got... I don't know. Kind of looks like panko bread a little bit. The breadcrumbs or whatever. Like roll into a ball or something. Is he gonna just... Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, $20-$30 is not bad for you. Oh no! I didn't want to do that. I keep thinking I can backflip in this game, and I absolutely cannot. Alright. I assume that... let's not assume. Let me just take a peek over here. Okay. I think that all looks the same, for the most part. Why is he, like, shaking? Okay, this is that cannon. Or, I guess not cannon. I guess I should go ahead and do this. Are there any Bowser blocks up here? I don't think so. Alright. Alright. But yeah, PlayStation 1, I probably should lay off the PlayStation 1 imports. I definitely enjoyed them. But I probably have too many of them on my channel, to be honest. I don't know if the order I did with Vink has any PlayStation 1 imports in it. Let me see. I know I picked up Geist Crusher. Let's see. Japan Retro Direct. I picked up Geist Crusher. AKB 47 plus or 48 plus me. Konpeki no Katai Deep Blue Fleet. That's PCFX. I got a Kirby Pocket Tissue. I forgot about that. It was a whopping $2. Very important. Okay. Is there something up here first, though? Wasn't there a gold pipe earlier in the game, and it like took us to like a room with a bunch of coins, basically? Okay, yeah, it's just a shine there. So let's grab this first, and then we'll yeah, does this? I mean, that's going way over there too. But if it does a full circle, then it shouldn't be a problem. It's taking a while. All right, let's hope that this lets me. I don't know. Is this gonna let me come back up? I don't think I trust it, unfortunately. What happens there? Does it just turn back this way? So it looks like as long as I... Is that a shine, actually? It kind of looks different. What is that? Go, hey Bowser. Is it a bell? I think it might be a bell. So maybe we just need to get the shine here first. We'll write it just to make sure, but I'm almost certain that's just a bell over there. Seems like some of the power-ups are like weirdly out of... That is a shine over there? Okay. It looks like... I think the reason why it looks like a bell is it looks a little like off-center almost. Hey, birds. Like, it kind of looks like it's rotating in a way that the shines don't, so... Alright. Yo. Gazing down the lava. I don't see any lava. Not anymore, at least. Oh, it's raining. Okay, I just want Bowser to collect all these coins. Is that a different animation? Or is that, am I just dumb and haven't been paying attention? I feel like that was a different animation. This music sounds different. Alright. I think it might be too high for him to actually shoot me, maybe. Though he is trying. Yeah, that's just a bell over there. The little like lighting on the sides of the screen is like a really smart way to indicate like where Bowser's shooting from. I don't think I want to get that bell. I mean, I'll take it if it like comes up here, but I don't think I want to go for it. That just seems really risky for coins and a bell. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, you know how I want to play this video game, Bowser Jr. Cheat some more. Alright. Helps a little bit. Whenever I think about Bowser Jr. and the help a little bit thing, I think of that, not Flight of the Conchords. What is it? It's the guys who did the Wii Shop Channel music. Nirvana the band. There's like a skit they do where he's talking about like moving things around just a little bit. So he's just like, oh, I'm gonna move this just a little bit. I'm sure this is absolutely hilarious and entertaining to anybody who has not seen it at all. So, alright. So I think we're just gonna go into the gold pipe once we loop around. I don't know. how close we are to looping around? That's not it. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Man, this is a long rotation. I think we're getting close to it, yeah. I think we will finish this tonight. Whether 100% or not is another thing. I don't know. It definitely feels easy enough to 100%, but I kind of think at the same time I'd rather just go do something else. I mean, I think if Bowser Jr. was more of a mechanic in this, I would be more into this. But with Bowser Jr. more or less being just like an assist mode or whatever, I don't think I like it as much as I could. Alright, I thought so. Just coins. And I think this spits me out at the bottom, right? Oh no, it's just, okay. So it was safe, but alright, so Bowser's still around. I don't know where any Bowser blocks are. If there's any Bowser blocks I could be working with. I'm still missing a shine here. There are cats down here. Let me just double check up here real quick. Is there anything over here that I need? I don't think so. I don't understand what these bells are. Like, I don't know the difference between this cat and the other cats. Oh. That's the difference, apparently. I'm about to lose this. Okay, so you can use that to dodge attacks, too. Alright. Oh, whoops. Oh. Alright, well, I'm not really seeing anything, so... let's see, where are we gonna go? I don't think there's any Bowser blocks here. There's some Bowser blocks at the beginning of the game that I left behind that I never went back for. Is this something? Yeah, this is something. I have to like, oh man, good start. Hey Bowser, can I start this over or just gotta kill time? Alright, Bowser. Let's see if we can do this while Bowser's terrorizing us. I think as long as we get around that turn, we'll be fine. Still be okay. Oh boy. There we go. Slip to the shrine. Keep wanting to say shrine, shrine. Oh no. It's infinite Bowser's Fury now. Well, running into his kneecaps is not helping me, apparently. That'll be cat. I guess we'll go find some easier ones. Let's see here. Coins. Where were those Bowser blocks? I don't know if we ever got the thing that was up there or not. not what I want. Maybe it's back over here is what I'm thinking of. Oops. This is the end for me? I passed some Bowser blocks. Oh no. I didn't even see him. I was probably looking at chat or something. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, man. Oh. Alright. Alright, well, we're here right now. Let's see if we can do anything here. Okay, we can get blue coins. Alright. Where are the next ones? I think we're gonna get burned either way, but maybe I can drop below the thing here. Okay. There are more slots here. Like I can get more coins. Will I need one more token here as well? I feel like I saw a token somewhere. Just not sure where it was. Okay, there it is. So I think we need one more, right? Oh, was that 50? $50, okay. Alright. Well. Just joggle on, Mario. There's a token on the platform. Too late. It's alright. I got hit by a cat. Oh, there's another, like, Plussy thing or whatever. Nessie. I don't remember his name. I keep saying Plussy and Nessie. Alright. The load screen. Trying to think of like what, because I don't think there's load screens when you got bigger before, right? I'm curious what caused that to happen. Because this just looks like a normal. Maybe there was loading. I just can't remember. All right. Well. Tried. Alright. Did that break all the things? I think it did. This kind of sounds like One Winged Angel a little bit. There's a guy in Final Fantasy XI on my server called Sepripoth, like Sepripoth. And so whenever me and my sister saw him, we would go, Sepripoth! Alright. Give me another stick. I mean, how cartridges work these days, I think, is different than how old cartridges used to work. Like, I think just like the amount of data being transferred is significantly more, so. Oh boy. Well, I should be able to. Nope. Can I? Please. I was gonna try to use my items, and I forgot that you can't use items while you're big. You just gotta go get the bell. Ring the bell. Do. Reminds me a little bit of the like the black sludge in Princess Mononoke as it like bled out of certain things. I almost failed, but I did it. I won. Woo! Do you have no pupils? Oh no. We have to fight Cat Bowser again. Alright, we're gonna ram into these. No! Ooh. All right. I don't know if I can actually get hit by those, or they are just scary looking, because it feels like they die off like right before they hit me. All right, I got hit by that one at least. Yeah, the final form. This isn't a Mario game, it's a JRPG, please. Oh, God. Where did he go? Okay. Ah! Oh yeah, I can dive with him. Just dive into the fireballs. Just like pop right back up right into the flame. Alright. 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 The third. What? Not 3 hits. That's blasphemy. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. 3 hits that lead into a final hit, I think, is acceptable for a Nintendo game. It's still technically 3 hits. It's just the last attack. All right. Sure. Why not? It was fake bullet hell. I'm guessing you're probably not really intended to get hit more than once at most there. I don't think we got hit during that last thing either. Now the sun is a cat. We did it. I wonder how much, like, because I know they had the little M sign at the beginning of this, and the things are called shines. Like, how intentional was it that they made this after Super Mario Sunshine? It was like, we're just putting this in a water area. Oh, and by the way, Super Mario Sunshine, that's a thing. I mean, there was the water area in Odyssey that was very sunshine-ish. All right. That was a fun little thing. I would not say it is like my favorite 3D Mario experience, but I enjoyed it. Oh man, okay. This is what I want. These are the kind of credits I want in your video game. Give me your good like recap of the story. Or in this case, like even just telling a new story here. Not really telling a new story, right? But like this is showing the what led to this, right? Which, what I'm getting from this is that all of this is actually Bowser Jr.'s fault. He covered his dad in black paint while he was asleep, which awakened a Furium. That's great. Resident Evil 4 is like one of my favorite credit sequences too. That shows like the village before they all become zombified. What are you doing? Just swinging your brush around? There we go. There's the beginning of our story there. Localization for the National Hockey League. What is NHL? It says Taiwan at one point in there, so. You know, it's interesting. They put IQ in there too, which is like a Chinese Nintendo Switch or Nintendo brand in general. And then like I wonder if this came out on the IQ in China, did they include the mention of Taiwan in there? I would assume not. Okay, so there's 100 shines. That seems reasonable. Looks like maybe you get like as you unlock more shines, you unlock that picture at the end. Let me see if like how that starts up. Like is it just dumps us back in, or is there something else going on here? Well, we got like 30 minutes left or 20 minutes left. Do you guys have anything else you'd prefer me to do right now? Otherwise, I'll probably just kind of poke around this a little bit more, maybe. I've got the 64 set up. PC 98 set up, although I'm only really willing to play Metal and Lace at this point, because I know Metal and Lace I can turn off graphic mode. This is just... Oh. Okay. Okay, there's the fast travel. Okay, I was thinking they would probably eventually introduce some kind of fast travel in here. That seems reasonable. I mean, huh. Well, I mean, keep in mind, at least with 3D World, that was a multiplayer focused thing too. So theoretically, like Mario Odyssey is not technically really replacing something like that. I'm not saying that they will make another one, but I don't know. I think you'll continue to see a variety of Mario games in different styles. You will see more 2D Mario games in your lifetime. Hey, what's up, Toadette? Captain Toadette? Just I'm not sure I'm understanding what this visual messaging is supposed to be here. Obviously, I see toads. They are gray. That might mean that they want me to find them. Apparently, there's some Bowser blocks here. So how do I break these Bowser blocks if Bowser... Oh, the thing's there. So maybe Bowser's still around. He just, like, spawns again. Wherever. Okay, we got that thing there. I have Snowboard Kids 2! We can play some Snowboard Kids 2. don't know. I might poke around this a little bit more after or over the weekend at some point. Maybe not get all the shines, but just kind of like, you know, explore the land a little bit more. Do a bit more. More Indiana Jones. I do need to finish Indiana Jones. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oops, I'm dying. Snowboard Kids would be a good thing to just like pop in. I could do that. Snowboard Kids 2 would be great. Let us snowboard. All right. Snowboarding games are weirdly some of my favorite video games. Oh, I thought that said Fun Step Island. I like 1080. I like Snowboard Kids 2. That's a good snowboarding game. SSX games are good. Are there other good snowboarding games? I was not a big fan of Shaun White on the Wii. The biggest thing being I used a balance board with it, and the balance board was not a great way to play that game, unfortunately. I wish I had the original Snowboard Kids as well. Snowboard Kids DS, is that expensive? I need to get a copy of that. That could have been something that I put it to get my free shipping if that wasn't expensive. Snowboard Kids DS. I don't like that Amazon hides the prices sometimes too. Yeah, okay. Alright. At this point, not surprised this game's expensive. So that's like, I didn't look closely, but that was like $50 for just the cart, and then like $100 something for the box. So I will probably never buy Snowboard Kids DS anymore, unfortunately. Should have got it for when it was cheap. All right, let me go get a. Do I have it over here already? I do not. Okay. It's in the other room, actually. I forgot how to alphabet for a second. I saw my copy of Quake 2 on the 64, and I was like, okay, it's going to be before Quake 2, but no, Q comes before S. So, or after S, rather. Oh, I don't have a 64 controller here. Let me grab that too. Is there one over here? Is there one down here? Oh. I can't remember if Snowboard Kids 2 is a memory pack game. Is it over here? Where in the world is my gray controller? Alright, we might be starting with a fresh file, because if it doesn't have a save file on the system, I'm not sure if my gray controller is, which has my memory pack in it. Oh, I found it. I'm dumb. Ugh. Okay. All right. Sorry, that took like 5 minutes. Let's see here. We're gonna lose Bowser. We're back to deep ground. So I need to switch to input 2. When my friend was over at my house, he like always mentions the fact that it's like so dang hard to set up anything at my place. It's just like I have to switch a bunch of inputs, and they're like, oh yeah, if you plug this cable in the wrong place, then it's gonna blow something up. Like, I have some boxes here that are literally just like, hey, if you plug this wrong part into the wrong part, it's gonna destroy your frame meister. So, hey, Backlot Realistic at Twitter.com. Oh my god, this is so loud. How's this sound? Is this loud? This is also huge. Huge and loud. Alright. Sorry, that's what you guys are getting. This is... Oh, I know why this is huge. I will fix the hugeness in a second. I need to turn my audio down because this is horrendously loud on my side. Turn up a little bit? Okay. I was blowing my ears out there for a bit. I moved it up 5 points, so let me know how that sounds while I fix the zoom, because I was playing my PC 98 and set the zoom. So I need to go to zoom off. That'll fix that. Cool. Bring up 4:3, and then I need to set it to natural mode. And we should be good to go. Cool, we're already natural. Nope, it's 240p, isn't it? It's a Nintendo 64 game, it's 240p. Don't be dumb, why are you checking? Yep, okay. Alright, so we need picture mode, actually. Bam. Hopefully... reduces the amount of stuff that will happen. Okay. Good stuff now. Okay, cool. Let's see. I don't know if there's save files on here. Looks like... Oh, that's right. I'm in my car right here. Is battle just like free race mode? I think so. Oh, this one's supposedly more complete. The good old 64. I don't have the dog unlocked, actually. Am I not getting both audio channels? Something about this sounds weird. Something about the audio sounds weird. Lower the volume by 1 notch. Bam. There we go. 2 notches. Overcompensating. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, is there a random? X-Course. Iceland, Haunted House. We'll do, Snowboard Street. I'm using the D-pad for some weird reason right now. Summer. It's always summer. I'm trying to remember, I think... Did I use a... Is it the special boards? I remember this game, like, the boards get really broken at some point. I'm trying to remember which boards were broken. Speed. I might just do balance. We'll do the weird, like, shield one. Where was it? Oh, I'm on speed. I'm dumb. Charm. We'll do charm board. How are the Japanese copies? Are they pretty Pride board? Sorry, I missed the Pride board. Are they relatively inexpensive, or Great start. Let's see if I can do free tricks on this board. Yep. Okay. Free tricks are always good. Nope. Not good enough for that free trick. Did that? I'm going to wipe out on purpose here for a second. Oh. We're going to try to wipe out on purpose. If we don't, that's fine. We're getting money. Let me just... I want to check this board out real quick. Okay, yeah, that's just like an angel butt on that board. Alright. Anyways, let's actually race now. I can't remember if there's a way to speed up in this game. If, like, holding down A makes you move faster. I don't think that's just to prep a jump. So... I don't think Z makes you crouch or anything. Oh yeah, so I forgot this has a... We are losing horrendously, but... N64 is cheap? Okay. I mean, this is definitely a game that you don't need language to play. Like, all the cutscenes don't have any text or anything like that, so... you know, maybe the one thing is, like, if a mission has, like, a particular goal or something, I apologize for my poor performance. So yeah, this is definitely a game you can pick up pretty easily. There's also like Snowboard Kids Plus. Is that a PlayStation game, if I recall correctly? I think it was like a mix of Snowboard Kids 1 and 2. I can't remember how to do turns properly in this game either. I think it's just the normal turning, but... Man, I feel like I'm going so horrendously slow right now. Am I missing something? I feel like I am, but... I have pressed every button on the controller and... nothing has happened, so I think I just need to race better. The biggest thing with 64 controllers these days are the analog sticks. It is increasingly hard to find good analog sticks for a 64 controller. There's some third-party solutions, but they, depending on the game, like if you're playing Snowboard Kids, a third-party analog stick is going to work just fine. If you're playing Mario 64, third-party analog stick is a little less good. All right. Let's try to just snowboard good, Nancy. I want the blue, because that gives me the speed boosts. Or at least I can do that. Yeah, there are no parents in this game. And in Snowboard Kids DS, they are teenagers. Let's go in the shortcut. I don't have a boost to use it, but, you know. At this point, I'm so far behind enough. I was like confident at the beginning. I was like, oh, I'll take a look to see what's on the bottom of this board. I'll have plenty of time to catch back up, but not doing a great job of that. We might need to switch over to a balance board or something. Yeah, I don't remember how you take turns like that. That's the thing I'm having trouble with. I mean, obviously, if I pull back, I kind of like slide a little bit. Like that. So maybe I just need to pull back harder next time. Don't be afraid. Where's this? Let me get rid of this backloggery text. Get out of here. Remove. Mate, why didn't you go away? Remove. There we go. Oh yeah, the Hori ones? I haven't tried those before. This has like the larger GameCube style controller. 6, right? Yeah, sharp turn. Snowboard 3, do you mean... I don't think there's a video game named Snowboard Kids 3, right? Man, this board just... We are definitely changing boards after this. I feel like I'm just like moving so slow. Oh, come on. Not only slow, but like turning feels really hard too. That was bad. Alright. Alright. Let's try to do better this time. On house. Get a speed level 3. Let's just do balance for now. Yeah, Silver Kiss DS as I was looking up earlier. Oh, dang it. I forget which way is the... Grab hold. I actually don't know what he says. He kind of sounds like he says grab hold all the time, but I don't know. Everyone's taking my items. Admittedly, Nancy is probably one of the slower characters in the game as well. Boy! For some reason, I remember this game being quite a bit faster. I don't know why it feels so sluggish right now. Not sure if I'm just using the wrong stuff or what. Music in this game is great, though. Oh, that was close. You can, if they get frozen in front of you, you can get knocked down by it. I don't really want the feather. I don't have a speed boost for that. I'll shoot that backwards, though. Ooh, that was close. I'm actually very surprised I did not get hit by that. I actually had somebody ask me my favorite kart racer game recently, and I brought this one back up. Unfortunately, whenever I think of like Mario Kart, I just think of how much more I like Excite Truck. Boom, boom. Oh. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything I dislike about this game, and I'm not sure if there's anything. I mean, I'm gonna guess, being a Nintendo 64 game, if you play this game in 4-player multiplayer, it probably runs like garbage. If you want, we can go plug in some 64 controllers. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. And we can see how this runs. I imagine not great, but I'm kind of curious now. See how much fog there is. But yeah, we'll when I was playing Indiana Jones, this 64 I bought seems to be holding up pretty well. I did still have some issues with Indiana Jones, but I don't know how much of that is just the cartridge or what. So I don't know if I'm going to continue to have issues with this console freezing or anything, but as far as I can tell, I could at least play multiple hours of Indiana Jones without it freezing, unlike my old 64 where it would freeze after like 30 or so minutes. Okay. If you do a grab when the... oh god. If you do a grab when you're about to get hit by a weapon or a projectile, it will allow you to like reflect that item back at the person. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the speed on this level, or this. Maybe I'll switch to a speed board next time, or a speed character at least. Oh, I jumped over that. That's nice. But I mean, I usually play Nancy, so I'm not sure why it feels so sluggish to me. Maybe we'll go into the story mode too. Maybe as you get further in the story, the game speeds up or something. Fogboard kids, yeah. Whoops. I think probably my favorite part of this game is when you're playing this game four-player multiplayer, and everybody's tied, and everybody gets to the course, and everybody needs to get onto the lift, and only one person can get on the lift at one time, so everybody's just like fighting over that lift, and that is probably like the best part of Snowboard Kids in my opinion. Ah, that rock is right in front of me, please. Okay. The boss fights in this game are pretty challenging too. I've never been very good or that interested in kart racer boss fights, although the Mario Kart DS stuff is actually surprisingly good. But I feel like kart racer boss fights often just feel a little unfair more than anything. Stuff in like Crash Team Racing, Diddy Kong Racing. Oops. Oh, come on. Become a snowman. Become a snowman! Somebody that's not me, become a snowman. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know if the number of ghosts you run into... Nice! Smacked him back. I don't know if the number of ghosts you run into, like, stack or anything like that. Oops. Yeah. Lost again. Let me go get a bunch of controllers real quick. I've got one other one here. Let's see here. I forget, do you want to turn off the 64 before plugging controllers? I know the Dreamcast is like, hey, never plug anything in while it's powered on, lest you explode these controller ports. Alright, let me go get a couple of controllers. So this controller I have here has like the GameCube style stick, if you can see, versus like a actual 64 style stick on that one. And so really the problem is with the GameCube style aftermarket stick is it's almost like a digital input more than an analog input, so it makes certain games difficult to play, depending on the sensitivity needed. I tried playing Castlevania 64 with it and definitely had trouble as somebody who has played a lot of Castlevania 64. That being said, if you're using original 64 analog sticks, it's very likely that they're not going to function 100% either, so... Alright, guys. You ready to Mario Party? I'm ready. Come on. I absolutely do not need to be holding you this way, but that's fine. This is the commitment we've made right now. Alright, look at these file 1 again. Actually, let's go to file 2. Let's see what's going on down there. I don't know why the courses are labeled like 50 in the 50s because, or, you know, I wonder if they're special. I always thought they were like 51, 52, 53, but they're probably special 1, special 2, special 3. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, no dating on this one. Alright. Where are we dropping? Yeah, maximum game power. Go to Iceland. I kind of want to use Haunted House again just for comparison, just so we can see. We just saw Haunted House, so I'm the ultimate. I'm gonna speedrun 40 copies of Mario 64 all at once. Everybody's gonna go real fast. Okay, space. Who's next? Jam. Jam. Maybe Spaceman. Genie looking dude. This is supposed to be like a Jamaican thing? Space. Oh no, get your real board. I know this is gonna take like 5 years to set all this up. Very important. But ow, no! Alright, we might have to do this one controller at a time depending on if going back resets everything, then okay, cool, that's alright. We can commit to the bit. Just gotta make sure you don't press the B button. Okay. Yeah, sure, just Summer Nancy. Oh my god, this is not how Miyamoto envisioned this controller being used. Alright, we're gonna be a witch! You wanna be a witch! You wanna be a witch! Alright, speed. We're all speed. Alright. Who's left? You ready? Ready? That frame rate. Alright. I cannot hear anything right now. Hey! No fog. I can see clearly ahead of me, outside of the fact that all these windows are very small. But this looks fine. Oh my god, people are burning. Okay. Everyone's burning. Only Slash is winning, I'm sorry. I'm paying too much attention to Slash. Oh no, are they all stuck? Okay. We got 2 escapees. Alright. Well, hey guys, OneControlPro.com is the website. Thanks for coming. Appreciate coming to the stream this week. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm kind of working on a variety of things at the moment. Personal life and stream related and channel related. I don't know when you will see those things. What's going on, Jam? Is Jam's analog stick stuck, or am I just holding it weird? I think I'm just holding it weird. That or the analog stick is actually turning him. I think I'm just holding it weird. But yeah, so I'll hopefully have some stuff coming up. The big thing right now is I'm working on the Disaster Day of Crisis comparison video. Get off the wall. Comparing the Japanese and English, well, the English voice tracks of the Japanese and European versions of Disaster Day of Crisis. Both of the games are in English with the same voice actors, but different recordings of the scripts and different scripts. So it's just doing a comparison of that, just kind of talking about them a little bit, talking about what I think was the goal of a lot of the script changes and stuff, and yeah, just talking about that a little bit. This would be a nightmarish way to play this game all the way. I mean, I'm tempted to finish 1 lap. I'm definitely not tempted to finish 3 laps. This just feels like a lot of effort. Anyways, yeah, like Mr. T mentioned, Discord. There will be a Discord. Don't worry about being active on Discord, Mr. T. The last thing I need anybody doing is feeling like they have to do something for me. If I ever open a Discord, or if I'm ever streaming, you're like, oh no, I need to come support Ben. Don't feel that way. Only come to stream if you want to come to stream, my man. So yeah. And then I'm gonna hopefully have a casual review up after I finish the disaster stuff. I'll probably post up 1 casual review the week after that. I might switch the featured content to debut on the weekend so I can set up premieres properly. And I need to also figure out how to set up the streams properly too, because I recently been trying to set up the YouTube stream to notify people when the stream's coming up, but as I tested tonight before the stream, that is not happening. So, or it's not working properly. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't think we're gonna commit to this lap. There's a massive gap. I can only assume that Wendy will win. But yeah. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys have a great night. All right, now I got a pen. I should have said that after I put all the controllers down. You got it. You got it.